There's many religions, many beliefs, but none of them have such a prophet. His followers defend him not by answering, but by calling people dogs, filthy pigs, whatever. They cannot answer, they can explain anything, and one of the feature of Prophet Muhammad that he can see you forward, backward. Once a Muslim sheikh, he was speaking about the miracle of Isa, and he said there is a misconception about the miracle of Isa, that Isa have special miracles and Muhammad don't. And he started counting many miracles. He did not count this one, but many stupid things. As an example, Muhammad, when he walk in the sand, he don't leave any marks on the sand. And when he walk in the rocks, his feet go down in the rock. If you remember, there's a picture of what is called the footstep of Adam in Sri Lanka. And the Muslim, they say this is Adam. He was walking, really, and and they are saying Muhammad is no less. So Adam, when he walk, let me search for the picture so you can see what I'm talking about. Give me a second. Soon we will open our Skype for Muslims. Footprint of Prophet Adam. All right, we found it. Here we go. Now, obviously, this is a Buddha temple, and the Muslims, as usual, they hijack anything. I don't know what is that. I mean, whatever it is, something stupid. If you read in the top, it says the size of Prophet Adam as footprint. And the Muslim now, they are fighting with the Buddhist in Sri Lanka about this temple. Muslim, they want to hijack it and take it as everything. And they say because Muhammad, he said when Adam, he landed down from the heaven with the parachute, the first place he stepped in, it was Sri Lanka, and then he started looking for his beloved wife, Eve, and then he found her in Jeddah. I mean, don't ask me how Muhammad, he come with this story. The only explanation that Islam is very rooted to Hindu and Buddhist belief. So Muhammad and the Muhammadan, they believe that the origin of Islam is coming from Sri Lanka. And they have a lot of crazy stuff, like, so Adam, he come down to this earth, why his footstep is there, why only one footstep, like what, he was a kangaroo? Even kangaroo have 2 foot. Why there's only 1 foot? What happened to the other foot? I mean, stupidity is amazing. I mean, what you can say, when you are stupid, that's it. There's nobody can help you. Nobody can fix you. So this is the footstep of Adam, and now you have to believe, and the Muslims, they have to pray to Allah. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, our Prophet Adam, for your footstep. But for the sake of God, what happened to the second shoe? The Prophet Adam was naked when he came to this earth. He have no shoes, brother. But okay, so he stepped in the ground. So where is the second step? Don't you see there is something missing? So there's only 1 step. Like what? He stand there. He never moved with one foot. Anyway, this is Muhammadan belief. Now we go to the story of Muhammad, the prophet who can see behind him. It says here, God messenger led us in a prayer one day. And when he finished his prayer, He faced us and he said, "Oh, people." No, he did not say that. Hold on. I think I'm mistaken. I think he said something like this.
That they are utter jahil. So do you understand why it is insulting for someone like me to have to get involved with such a crowd?
Yeah, someone like you, I mean, you're God coming from heaven, you know. Someone like me go down to like them, like, come on. Like, hello. Like, I mean, and Muhammadan, by the way, they are very humble. Someone like me to answer someone like them, and that's deep. So, Yasser Kadudi, I want you to help us here in this case about your prophet. He can see behind him. So your prophet, he says, "O people, O people, I am your imam, so don't bow, prostrate yourself and stand, or go away before I do. For I see you both in front of me and behind me." And since then, the Muhammadan, they keep saying that Muhammad, he can see in his back and his front, which means he have 3 eyes. Who is a Muslim here agreeing that Muhammad, he have 3 eyes? And how Muhammad can see the back and the front? Fatima said, America, Europe, Australia are implementing blasphemy law. They call it anti-Islamophobia law. Fatima, let me tell you the bad news. Get lost. You and the law you are talking about doesn't count for us. And the proof, I am here. Use your law if you can against me. And we are not Islamophobia. We are spanking Muhammad, and this is our right to spank him. He's a filthy coward, son of Muta. He was born 4 years after his father's death. He have knowledge of nothing. He called Christians and Jews pigs and monkeys, and we have the right to make him shish kebab. So go and do your best. So now, since Muhammad, he said that, the Muslims believe that Muhammad, he have 3 eyes. And I want to know today, who of you Muslims can support this idea that Muhammad really have 3 eyes? Any Muhammadan? Who is a Muhammadan here believe that Muhammad can see in his back? Did Muhammad lie when he said that, or he is telling the truth? I'm going to open my Skype, you know. Give me a second. And I want to see how many Muslims really believe in such a lie Muhammad he claimed. A person who can see in his back and his front, for sure he is not a normal person. Nobody can deny that. Nobody can see in his back. Muhammad, he can. So is Muhammad a human? Is he like us? If he is like us, how come he have better feature than Allah himself? Can Allah see his back? My Skype is open. If anyone would like to text me so I can call him. Muslims only. Can Allah see like Muhammad? Can he see his back? Any Muslim can help us? How he see? Muhammad, he said that Allah has 2 eyes. And his eyes is in the front. So how come Muhammad, he have better feature than Allah? Any Muhammadan? Who is a Muslim would like to call us and tell us if Muhammad was lying, just trying to make them fear him, that he is a beast or something? Or he is telling the truth, maybe. Any Muhammadan? Until now I see nothing in Skype. If we go to the Muslims, those who call themselves sheikhs, you know, they answer the Muslims about many questions, like, do Allah have two eyes? And for sure, they confirm, yes, Allah have two eyes. And we can, you know, show you many references proving that. So imagine we have God who made Muhammad have two eyes. And he don't have eyes in his back, which means he can see only the front. We cannot find this one here in the English website. Let's see if we can find a different one. Here we go. This is a website called Ad-Durar Sunniya, which means the Sunni jewels. Look at the jewels, brother. Look at the jewels. And we can use Google Translation. Here it says that when a servant of us he pray, he stand between the two eyes of Allah. Aynayhi, two eyes. Two eyes. And there is many examples anyway that Allah have two eyes. As if you remember when Muhammad he compared between the false Messiah, the Antichrist supposedly. The Muslims they don't have really Antichrist. But they fabricate in translation, they say the Antichrist. In fact, he is the false Messiah, Al-Masih al-Dajjal, or the Messiah, the scammer or the liar, you know. And there is tons of hadith about this false Messiah, Muhammad he came with. Endless. I mean, this guy, he keep talking about it. And then Muhammad, he described how Allah looked like and how this false Messiah he looked like. And he told the Muslims the way to find the differences between your Allah and the false Messiah is one eye. Both they have two eyes. But one of them, which is the false Messiah, he have one eye is damaged. As we see in the Sahih Hadith here. And here you notice that the false Messiah is a person who is a man. And Muhammad is comparing him to Allah. And he is afraid that the Muslim might think that he is Allah, which is very stupid to, you know, to say, unless Muhammad, he is confirming that his God, Allah, is a man too. But you will notice, he said, if you are confused about him, know that your Lord is not one-eyed.